Crime has dropped because there has been so many police officers. We've had support from governments in increasing our numbers. We need to maintain those numbers to continue to see crime going down. My fear is that without sufficient police officers on the streets, crime will start to rise. We have a different threat to what we had in the 80s. Then we were dealing with threats from the IRA. We now still have that threat, but we also have other terrorism, extremists going on. Cybercrime has really grown and boomed in the last few years. We didn't have that to deal with. The population of the UK has just grown massively since the 80s. Per capita of population, we still have the lowest number of police officers in Europe. To drop it any further would just be dangerous. Last week in my force, everybody's leave was cancelled for the 3rd of September. This is for an English Defence League march. It's the weekend that follows the Notting Hill Carnival, when the same officers will have already worked quite long and tiring days in what can be stressful situations. They'll then work their normal working week. When they hope to have the following Saturday off with their family, that's not going to happen. They're now again going to be abstracted and taken off to police a demonstration somewhere. The impact that the public will notice is they will see less police officers in their local communities, because when there are less officers and they're taken away to police more demonstrations and more marches, the impact can only be back in the local community. Obviously we have the largest contingent of football clubs congregating within London, so when we have a home fixture for Arsenal, Tottenham, a fixture at Wembley, they're all drained on local resources. We have more marches through London, not just in Westminster itself but in all the boroughs surrounding it. As I've already mentioned, the English Defence League march will be in Tower Hamlets. Some of our county forces, Luton and the likes, are now experiencing what those kind of demonstrations mean. They may get one or two a year, we can have one or two a month.